hot tip for you is, I'm going to show you, we get asked quite a bit how we do it. How the hell do we get water back into our caravan when we're staying somewhere that hasn't got water or taps or anything like that? So first things first, we've got a tank under our cruiser. So you can either carry jerry cans, you can have a water bladder, you can have another tank, you know what I mean? We've got a water tank, it's 75 litres and it goes under our Norwell tray. It's sort of at the front of the tray, under the fridge and the batteries and everything. And it's 75 litres and there's 2 taps at either end that are just gravity fed. So I don't have an inline pump to pump the water out, it's just gravity fed. Now, what we do is we fill up that tank in town and then we drive back out to our caravan and we offload it. So we pump the water across into our tank and there's 75 litres, which will give us another, I don't know, day and a half, 2 days if we're generous with water. You can go skimpy, we can go on about 15 to 20 litres of water a day if we're real careful with it. But if you're close enough to town and you're going in for food and stuff every second day anyway, then we just have at her, you know, just keep pumping it up, pumping it in every time we come back into town. But what you're going to want to know is, how do we do it and with what? I like it. Anyway, let's get started. This is what it is. It's a Rule portable pump. There you go. Got it on eBay. Cost me 109 bucks delivered express. I'll put the link in here, you can find it. A lot of people sell them, they're from boat shops and that sort of thing. But it's a multi-application, submersible and inline pump for water and diesel. There you go. So it's robust, it's slimline, it clips on, and you can use it for deck showers, a deck bilge pump, general wash down, for me, water transfer, or a good thing about it being slimline, if you just want to take it away camping, you can drop it straight down a jerry can hole or a water drum and just plug it in and you can pump it out like that way as well. So as you can see, I'll pull it out of the packet and I'll show you what it looks like. So straight out of the box, this is how it will come. Like this, you've got a water fitting on either end, a little barb fitting. You've got a set of alligator clips for your power, and you've also got, I don't know, I'd have to measure that, but I reckon it's probably about a 2.5 to 3 meter cable, and you've got a little screen or a sump. Now what you can do for that, if you just want to drop it down a jerry can or in a bucket of water, you clip that on, there you go, that sits on the bottom, stops you sucking up any sort of big debris and that through the pump, leaves and sticks and that sort of thing. And then all you do with this end is plug your normal garden hose onto it. Just slide it straight over. It's a barbed fitting, you don't need any hose clamps or anything like that, it stays on there. And then on the other end of that, you can put a handpiece, like a normal shower handpiece, or like for your garden, where you can change the nozzles and that sort of thing. One thing you do want to do though, if you do it that way, put a hose clamp on this end, because when you do stop the water at the handpiece, the pressure in this might be enough to pop it off. But there you go, super easy. Get one of those ones with a little thumb screw on it. You can just tighten it on and leave it set up. But what I'm going to do for my application, right, I power it off my canopy. So the best thing for me is to get a separate cigarette lighter socket. All I'm going to do is cut the alligator clamps off the pump, the ones that come with it, and I'm going to put this one on. There you go. So I just got a couple of joiners, a couple of spade connectors. We'll do that, and then I'll put a hose on and I'll show you how it pumps water and how fast it goes. It does tell you it's well, 1,080 litres per hour, so if I'll have to work that out, but I will do a run test on it. I'll fill up my tank full of 75 litres, I'll plug this in and I'll let you know when it's empty and how fast it goes, and we'll figure it out. I'll put this together, I'll show you how it works. I reckon you're going to need one for yourself. Okay? One pump to do everything, transfer, shower, bilge, killer, eh? Righto, wiring's done. I've left it as little joinable connectors like the spade terminals, just in case I want to put alligator clips back on in the future, or an Anderson plug, something like that. Then I can just change them out. That way you can use them for anyone. Like, we've met a lot of people on the road and you like to help them out. Sometimes they don't have a spare socket, or they might just be able to clip it onto a battery, or maybe I want to use the pump down in a riverbank and I can just carry a little battery pack down or something and clip the cables on like that. So I'm going to leave it so I can actually take these off and reuse them on other stuff. But just want to check it quickly, plug it into my 12-volt socket, see if we can hear the pump running. Whee! Here we go. Just a quick one. Pumps don't like running without liquid and that sort of stuff, so don't let it burn out like that. You'll probably melt it. But just making sure I hook that up the right way. Right, I just filled the water tank up. I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to show you this. So let's do it at the same time. Hit start, plug it in, and away we go. All right, I'll show you when it's empty and how long it's taken to get 75 litres out of the ute into the van with this transfer pump. There you go, look at that. 3 minutes 59 seconds and the pump started working. So come and listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear the pump start to skip and cavitate a bit. So it means it's empty. And then if I bring you down and we have a look, if I open the tap, whoa, look at that. There you go, just under 4 minutes to smash out 75 litres of this tank into the caravan. Then every couple of days when we're in there emptying the rubbish in the dump point, I fill up this tank again and top it back up. Keeps us out camping when we want to be. That should answer your questions about how we refill our water tanks when we're free camping and we don't want to leave somewhere and we run out of water in the caravan. We just fill it up out of here and use this transfer pump. So there you go. You don't need a big setup like this. You can just carry 2-3 jerry cans, then you got 40 or 60 litres of water and you can transfer it the same way. Anyway, check out the link in the description. I'll show you where I got it. 110 bucks. That'd be awesome. You reckon, Dee?
Yeah, I'm stoked about it.
Means longer showers for the wife. So
yeah, means I get to wash my hair.
You should be able to get the okay for this one for the Minister of Finance, because she'll be able to have a long shower.